Well, howdy there, internet people. It's Bo again. So here we are in the fast food line. I gotta be honest, I'm a little worried right now. They asked me to pull forward, and I'm pretty sure that they think I'm a cop. So I'm worried. My anxiety level has been raised, and I feel like that officer that posted that video earlier, because they did. They took my money and they asked me to pull forward, and that's never happened. That's not something that happens just because they're busy. They must be up to no good. They must be up to something nefarious. They must be out to get me because of how I look. I imagine the fear that I am feeling right now is a fraction of what Black Americans feel when they get pulled over and they have to sit there and wait while their tags get ran before they get to find out whether or not the cop that walks up to the window is going to be somebody who fears for their life. That anxiety level that officer has, that may be an indication that she needs to take a leave of absence. If you have that much anxiety over waiting in line at a fast food joint for an egg McMuffin, perhaps you shouldn't be on the streets armed. I feel like that level of anxiety, that level of fear, may cause someone to fear for their life in a situation where they really shouldn't, where it's not a rational fear, and that may lead to tragic consequences. It's probably time to take a leave of absence, to get off the street, to put that gun away. You don't want to hurt anybody. For all I know, this officer may be one of the few good apples, And yeah, if that's the case, I imagine it's pretty bad to be subjected to a stereotype based on how you look, based on your uniform. But I want to point out that law enforcement has been subjected to this negative bias for a couple of weeks. And you have officers and those associated with law enforcement posting videos of themselves crying or videos of full-blown meltdowns to social media. Imagine if that negative bias had existed for hundreds of years. Imagine if that negative bias wasn't due to a uniform that you could take off whenever you wanted to, but was due to your skin tone. This should be a wake-up moment for law enforcement, because the anxiety level, yeah, I'm sure it's real. I'm sure there are people who are genuinely nervous right now, who are genuinely upset, who are genuinely worried. But to be honest, most of America right now is just like, it's really bad that you fit the description. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.